So Dan, if I may ask you here, you were always protecting and you were always calling for the freedom of speech and the freedom of protests and demonstrations. And now
Absolutely.
these no kings, that was the American slogans of protecting the freedom of speech and the freedom of expression. And those no king demonstrations have been organized across several states in the United States and others in other European countries. So they have a broader political message here. What do you think?
I would love to hear what this broader political message might be, but I still think that any king would crush this dissent. But instead, what we're seeing here is allowing these protests to take place. And again, I think that they have every right to protest. I think that people that want to protest, that have the freedom to do so, they have the freedom to assemble, they have the freedom to is heard. That is a freedom that should be celebrated and adored. Our founders want it that way. But what we're seeing with a lot of these protests outside of ICE raids, I mean, we're seeing spray painted, we're seeing vandalism, we're seeing again attacks on officers, again downright violence, and in the case of Charlie Kirk murder. I mean, well, this is the opposite of free speech. This is chaos, and to me, it's disgusting. I mean, again, free speech should be protected, free speech should be celebrated, and free speech should be exercised everywhere. But it should not lead to this type of chaos and violence that we're seeing.
As seen in those videos we're watching now, those are non-violent protests. You should have
Again, and
seen,
any nonviolent
Mr.
protest
Rene,
should be
you should
celebrated.
have seen what it means by violent protests at then. Anyway,
Yeah.
just Mr. Dan Rene, political researcher from Washington, we thank you for sharing your insights.